What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC. In today's video we're going to be talking about the top 3 Mandalorian sets that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today, the Crate Dragon Attack. I think this was featured in the Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1. I really love this episode. Of course, we get to meet Cobb Vanth, who is wearing Boba Fett's armor. I just think that would be an awesome minifigure to have. Of course, we would get that scratched up Boba Fett armor and then a brand new Cobb Vanth minifigure, which I think would be pretty cool. We would get Cobb Vanth's speeder as well. As you guys can see, it kind of looks like Anakin's pod racer from the Phantom Menace, which I think is pretty cool, and it'd be a nice addition to see as a LEGO speeder. Of course, you would get a Tusken Raider minifigure. I think did they work together to beat the Crate Dragon? I want to say they did. Yeah, I think they did. It looks like you would also get Din Djarin in his Beskar armor. As I said, I guess he would have his face print under there. And then, of course, we would get the Crate Dragon. Now, I think that would be a pretty nice build. I don't know how LEGO would go around doing that because, I mean, it's a very big creature. But I know LEGO would figure out a way on how to build it. I love it, though. It looks pretty nice. I definitely could see this set going for around probably $40. I would love to get maybe like an extra little small like turret build or something. Like one of those Tusken Raider turrets we got, I think, in the Trouble on Tatooine set back in 2021. I feel like that'd be pretty cool, or some extra like little minifigure that we've never had before or something like that. But I think this is an awesome set. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today we have buff Chewbacca. Just look at the size of him. He is rocking that hawk-sized body. I love this for him. Of course, he has his Wookiee fur going around. He has a very, very small head compared to the rest of his body, but I love how they used the Hawk's body for Chewbacca, and I think he looks absolutely great. Of course, you can see his utility belt going around his chest area, as you know Chewbacca normally has, and I just love his big arms and big legs. It just really fits Chewbacca. I mean, imagine seeing this in the Star Wars universe, a big Wookiee like this. That would be absolutely hilarious. I think this would be an awesome May 4th promo idea, or maybe just thrown in some random meme set. I would love to see this happen, but unfortunately LEGO probably would not do that. But I love buff Chewbacca. He's definitely been hitting the gym way more than usual, so good for him. I love this minifigure, but now let's get back to our sets. All right, lads, the next set that I'm going to be talking about today is a brand new UCS Slave One. Of course, this is Jango Fett style. Now, I know in the past I've talked about a brand new Jango Fett Slave One, just like a play scale version, but this time I'm talking about a UCS version, which I think would be really cool. It looks like you would get 3 solid minifigures. Of course, a brand new Jango Fett. Of course, being a UCS set, I would love him to have some like arm printing and maybe some side leg printing, and you know, maybe an exclusive head or something like that. But anyway, though, it'd be a great way to get a brand new Jango Fett minifigure. It looks like you would get a Boba Fett minifigure as well. He could have a some arm printing and some leg printing and stuff like that. Really update his outfit from the previous time we got it. And it looks like you would also get a Kaminoan minifigure. Of course, we had our first Kaminoan minifigure in Obi-Wan Starfighter, I think back in 2022. So you can either include that same Commando minifigure in this set, or you could like do a whole nother print, which would be really cool, and get like you know, the Prime Minister of Commando or something like that, something that we've never seen before, which I think would be really cool. Now the set itself, of course, would be pretty big. I would love to see this set maybe for like probably like $250 or $300, so I'd love it to be pretty decent size. I'm assuming you would have a display stand so you could properly hold the set and stuff like that. Looks like you would get some awesome seismic charges, as you guys can see, flying off the back of the ship, which were famous in Attack of the Clones against the fight with Obi-Wan, which would be really cool. I'm assuming you would have a little bit of interior space, not that much, but like big enough so you can fit your minifigures in there. And of course, you would just have some like extra small like UCS details that you wouldn't see on a play scale version, which would be really cool. I just think it would be awesome to get another Jango Fett Slave One. Like, if we've been getting so many Boba Fett Slave Ones recently, I would love to see the mix up with the Jango Fett Slave One colorway. So I think this would be really cool, and I definitely think this would probably be one of the most popular UCS sets ever, to be honest. That's just my opinion. I think the minifigure lineup is pretty solid. Now let's move on to our final set. All right, lads, the final set that we're going to be talking about today is the Mandalorian Super Commando battle pack. I really love this set, honestly, and I feel like we haven't gotten some Darth Maul Super Commandos in a very long time. I want to say the last time we had them was in like 2013 or 2014. It's definitely been a while since we've had them. I think it'd be a great way to finally get an updated version of them. I know back in 2021 we got Gar Saxon finally, which was pretty cool, so I'd love to see just a regular Super Commando get updated, because I know a lot of the blue Mandalorians have gotten updated, and of course we've had different Mandalorians such as Bo-Katan, the Mandalorian Fleet Commander, and stuff like that. It looks like a red and black Darth Maul colored speeder would be included in the set, which looks pretty decent. Like other speeders we've had in the past, it looks like you would also have a gun holder so you can, place all your guns and stuff like that. And of course, the troopers themselves look pretty decent. I would love to get maybe like a mix-up with some of the troopers. Of course, the one trooper has horns on the top of his helmet, which is pretty cool. And I definitely see the set going for a nice $20. I'd love to see maybe like an extra little turret build or some small build extra included in the set just to make it worth the $20. I'm pretty sure the set would go for $20. It's a battle pack. Please don't make it $30 Lego. But you never know with Lego nowadays. But I think this is an amazing set. Congratulations, guys. You have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think Lego needs to make some of these awesome Mandalorian sets. Shout out to Brick Set Ideas and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.